It's talkSPORT. Sam Matterface with Alex Crook and Troy Deeney, and Hannah Hampton, the England goalkeeper, is here. And you didn't bring your medal in. Did you bring your medal in? You got it with you? Oh, what?
It's in the car.
Wait, let's. We're talking about Scott Minto, who won the FA Cup in 1997 and has worn the medal every day since. Like, literally comes in here, the medal's there. Like literally, he's got it as his keychain.
That's not true. But Lee Martin, who won the FA Cup for Manchester United, I bumped into him at a hotel near Old Trafford and said, "Well done, you scored the win in the FA Cup final in 1990." And he said, "Do you want to see the medal?" And he just whipped it out of his pocket.
No way.
So he literally does carry it everywhere.
We actually had a conversation in the break, actually, which Troy brought up, which I thought was really interesting, which was the difference between what your life was like before you left for Switzerland and what it's been like since you've come back. Just outline that for us.
Yeah, it's different. I think before you could just walk around the streets and go about your day like a normal person, whereas coming back after the Euros, you probably get stopped every single 10 steps, and it's a change in terms of who recognises you this time. Obviously before it was loads of little girls and little boys who were really watching the games, and they were tapping their fathers or their mothers saying that's this person, and whereas now it's everyone of all ages are stopping you and asking for the photos and asking just for a general chat. So it's lovely that loads more people have really tuned into the women's game.
And what does that mean for the women's game going forward, do you think? What's the impact of these double tournament wins going to be on the overall landscape of women's football?
I think it's going to obviously get more engagement throughout the season. We want to be able to play in the big stadiums and the club stadiums and sell them out. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough journey to get there. But I've got no doubt that with the success that we've had as a nation, we'll be able to do that, and slowly but surely we'll get there.
How do you think the everyday casual fan starts to engage? What do you think needs to happen to get more people to be able to sell out every single week in the men's stadium, as we call it? But even with that, there is a little element where it's difficult as well, isn't it? Because the men's stadiums, like toilets, for example, is very difficult. When we take my daughter to the Arsenal games, the queues are around the corner because obviously it's normally for men. So how do you think you grow the game while showcasing who you guys are as well?
I don't know. I think it's just getting more people to watch the games first, really relate to the us as players, and just understand that you might be supporting Chelsea men's, but also there's a Chelsea women's team who are just as successful
not
and
bad, actually,
not too shabby. That we're doing well in, and I think with that encouraged support. I mean, Chelsea as a football club themselves, they're obviously really keen on keeping that one club philosophy, and it's showing. So if they can do it, then hopefully we can turn it on.
There's only 5 trophies for Chelsea, wasn't it, last season? World Cup, Conference League.
Anyway,
all 3 that you won as well.
About you.
Just checking. I just wanted to count those trophies.
Quite a few.
but not the Champions League, which obviously has been the aim for a long time.
Yeah.
Did you see what Arsenal did and use that as motivation to finally win that trophy that's eluded the club?
Yeah, definitely. I think loads of people, Chelsea fans especially, are really bitter. For me, I see it as a win for English football.
Yes.
Just being able to show that women's English teams can compete across Europe, all the European competitions, is massive and really puts English football on the map, even more so than what it already was. So as much as I should be bitter that Arsenal have won it, I'm actually happy. I saw all the joy and the excitement that it brought to all the English girls when they came into camp a couple days late, and I think that's something that everyone wants to go and chase, and to say that they've done it, not many people can do that. So hopefully Chelsea have got that soon.
Talk to us a little bit about your journey to being England's #1 goalkeeper, because if I'm right, you started out playing as a striker when you were a kid, playing for Villarreal. Is that right?
Yeah.
When you were, I think your mum and dad were teachers. Is that correct? And you were out in Spain.
Yeah.
And you also, and people will know this now, but probably didn't know it beforehand, you're also someone who suffered with a sight problem.
Yeah.
And for a goalkeeper, most people would go,
might need that one.
that's quite concerning. Yeah. So explain to us, one, what the situation is now and how you found out and how you got there.
So I've got a visual impairment. It's called strabismus, which is basically you're born with a squint, being cross-eyed, and I had to have multiple operations before I was 3 years old to try and straighten them. And yeah, they're not quite straight just now. I can go back for more operations, but there's always that risk that it's gonna make your eyesight worse. But alongside that, I've then found out that I've got no depth perception, so I can't judge distances, which again, as a goalkeeper, it's quite needed.
How are you so good?
I mean, I've just always said that I've had to adapt. I do remember times when I was younger and playing in school and I don't know, playing at Stoke and all those times in Spain, I would misjudge things. I would get more blooded noses or broken fingers from not being able to judge the ball. But you just adapt as a kid. Like it's something that you're easily able to do. So, now I just don't know any different. So I guess I've just had to deal with it.
But also those hard times, right? Because you have had a journey getting to Chelsea. All those hard times kind of have set you up for these big moments because you're ready. You've had life troubles, haven't you, and difficult operations, as you say. So I think don't ever use that as a negative. Use it as a superpower. Like that's why you are who you are.
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone's journey's been tough. Yes, mine has, but everyone has, and I think loads of us as girls want to just go through and inspire people and let people know that our journeys are all different. But if you've all got the same goal and the same dream, then you can go do it. Mine's different, and I'll try and inspire all the people who've been told that they can't do it from doctors and shouldn't be doing it. But I just want people to go do what makes them happy. Like that's all that they need to do.
And I know we joked about it at the top of the programme and you played it down, you tried to be humble, but a Ballon d'Or nomination. I mean, has that sunk in yet?
No. I didn't ever think my name would be on that list. It's hard because keepers don't normally get nominated, but yeah, to be alongside some of the names that are there, it's incredible. They're amazing players, and they're players that I've looked up to and aspired their game and wanted to take aspects of theirs and really put it into mine. But yeah, no chance did I ever think it. It's lovely to be nominated, but no chance did I think that would be possible.
Lovely to be nominated with Leah.
I know.
With Lucy, with Alessia, with Chloe.
Yeah.
Who deserves it most out of you five?
Oh.
That's brilliant.
Wow.
You have been nominated also for the world's best goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That also must mean a lot to you.
It means a lot more that they've now started that women's award. Obviously, there was all the ceremonies in the past with the Ballon d'Or and the trophy just going to the men's keepers. So the fact that now the women's game has grown so much, and yeah, the women's goalkeepers had so much scrutiny in the past, but we're changing perceptions slowly, and now that's become an award is incredible to be able to recognise women goalkeepers, and you saw it in the Euros just how incredible we are. Yeah, it's a hard position, and it's one that obviously a lot of people have their own opinions on in the women's game, but I know that every single keeper there is very resilient and willing to knock down barriers to keep people inspired and show that goalkeeping is a fun position.
We really need to go. We're getting up to midday. We know you've got to go off and do other bits and pieces. But just before we let you go, just talk to us a little bit about the fact that you've worked with some of the biggest managers in the world.
Yeah.
You've worked with Emma Hayes. You've worked with Sonia at Chelsea last year. You've done a brilliant job stepping in to Emma's shoes. You've also worked with Serena. And Serena is quite a sort of, she's very straight.
Yeah.
Or had a reputation of being very straight and quite sort of not full of emotion, not cuddly feely. But we did see her let loose with Burna Boy.
Our favourite artist. She goes non-stop on about him every single coach journey. When we're playing the tequila song for shouting Serena's chant, she hates that, but she wants Burna Boy straight after. So she's obsessed with him.
Is she different now than when she was when you first walked into the squad?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I think she was a lot more. I mean, I'd probably say relaxed. She's probably said we've aged her about 10 years just in the last tournament. But no, she was a lot more relaxed with us and easy to just chat to. She's very relatable and very personable, and she just wants to know us as people more than players. And I think that goes a long way, and it gets a lot of equality and everyone's abilities out from them on the pitch when your manager's that close and that caring of us all.
There's so much we could have talked to you about. We didn't get a chance to. How much you were annoyed by the Italians' time wasting out
Yeah.
of 10?
Oh, 11, 12. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but I just want to say, I know we're running over and I'll get in trouble for this, but you're not very comfortable saying good things about yourself. But you are unbelievable. You are literally changing perceptions for young girls, and my daughters are exact living proof of that. So enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Make sure you smile. And
Yeah.
remember, at one point, this will all be over. So enjoy it now.
Cheers, Troy.
No, it will. The football will be over. It'll be over.
Later. I've got a cap.
Well, my point is, at some point, the football will be over. You'll be
Yeah.
looking back and you'll go, oh, I wish I enjoyed those moments.
No.
These moments don't come around. So my point is, enjoy it and you're a bloody legend.
Oh, thank you.
And make sure you enjoy it when you win the Champions League next year.
We will.
All right.
We will.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.